Hello. Good evening, everybody. How you all doing? I think I might have some sensitivity issues with the other two. Let me double check this real quick. Testing. Okay, that's better. All right. It was just like starting to randomly pick up, like my model would just pick up any kind of noise around me, and like, oh, let's make the talking animation. No, I think it's because I had the fan on or something. I don't know. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome on in, Gabo and Inkwell. Farran, holy smokes, awesome. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? Yeah. So, last week we just finished up Riven. It was amazing. Riven was so good. I had never played the original Riven, so it was my first time. I had an absolute blast. It was wonderful. They got me thinking. I'm really digging going with this whole puzzle thing, because I just did Animal Well. I jumped from Animal Well into Mist, from Mist into Riven. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. It's working. Talos Principle. I never beat Talos Principle. In fact, Steam says I played Talos Principle for 2 hours. I don't remember those 2 hours. I don't remember what kind of puzzles are in this game, even remotely. So this is basically blind. I mean, I'm probably going to get into it and be like, oh, I vaguely recall seeing this puzzle in the distant past. That'll be interesting. Let's find out. You had butter chicken. You're having BBQ. Oh my gosh, your dinners sound awesome. I had like hot dogs, charred hot dogs, mustard, grilled onions, celery salt. Fantastic. Skyrim ruined me. All you can think of when you hear Talos is Skyrim. Yeah, that's understandable. Very understandable. Basically, about all I know about Talos Principle is that it's all about cats. Completely. All about cats. Silver Linings, welcome on in. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Thanks for coming on in. Feel free to lurk by all means. It's wonderful. Talos is an amazing story too. Great. I'm thrilled about that. I don't know what to expect. I have the game muted. Let's fix that. Whoa, I have sound. All right. Let's do this. Let's play the Talos Principle. Current checkpoint progress will be lost? Yes, I didn't even check to see what the checkpoint was, because So, the reason that I didn't play this game in the past was because I bought this game on my older computer, which barely ran games that were any more advanced than, say, Oblivion. So Skyrim was choppy, this was choppy. Oh god, The Witness. Oh my god, don't even get me started on how bad The Witness was. This is one of those games I started playing, but just couldn't stomach it because my computer was chugging. So, now that I'm like finally getting into doing puzzle stuff on stream, this is gonna be great. I hope the mouse sensitivity is like, ugh, this is awful. This is awful. Let's fix this. Game. There is a way to fix this, right? Mouse and keyboard. Mouse sensitivity slightly lower. Should play The Witness next. Oh my god, I wish. You know what? So, one of these things that I always like to say is, gosh, I wish I could play The Outer Wilds on stream, but I can't because I've already played Outer Wilds, and that just won't work. I thought the same about The Witness originally, but it's not necessarily true. You can replay The Witness. I could do that. And I could use like the randomized solutions, maybe. I could actually be like the only person who ever streams the final area, because most people, every single person that I've seen play The Witness, they get to the ending and don't even bother to get into the final area. They're just like, okay, well, obviously I'm done. I'm not going to play any more in the game. I'm not going to do any more puzzles. Like, no! The last area is the best part! Makes me sad. So I've never, ever watched another person play through that part. They totally should. Wow, I run fast. What did that guy tell me? I wasn't paying attention at all. You got ice cream, awesome. The Hall of Mountain Kings, yes. Hall of the Mountain King stuff was so good. and I get trauma now every time I hear the Hall of the Mountain King, and it's so great. And when I say trauma, I don't mean trauma. I mean more like nostalgia. I actually really enjoyed it. He's Elohim. He made you go. He made you go find him in the temple. Thank you. Streamer brain activated. What's this blue light? It's a barrier. It goes boing. What happens if I was hoping I would like bounce off of it. It does not. Okay, we have a thing. Take jammer. Jam that. Easy. Cannot do that? Nope, can't do that. Worth trying. You never know. Broadly, holy smokes! Welcome in! Wait a minute. Isn't it... Do I have the time wrong? I know that you're going to be doing Final Fantasy 10-2. But also, welcome in! Awesome to see you! And I just missed somebody. Surge! Holy smokes! Wait, oh, that's tomorrow! You're right, that is tomorrow. Of course you're right. You're the one who streams. Yes, I hope I can check it out. Because Final Fantasy X-2 is an underrated game. I think balls. I think the story is a little weird and maybe hard to take seriously, but the gameplay, it's so fantastic, and I hope you think so too. Gabo, and the most nightmare puzzle of the witness. Yeah, I don't want to call it a nightmare puzzle. It's not that bad. Mountain King, Hall of the Mountain King and the Witness is not that bad. It's fun. So there's an orb thing. Hold on. Okay. So that's what happens. You may be starting to get an idea about how I approach puzzles. Did I say hi, Surge? I'm gonna do it again. Hi, Surge. Can I jam you? Oh my god, I can jam you. Can I walk in front of this? Okay. I'm like... You did not hear me say that. You did not hear that. And therefore you can't prove... I think I'm gonna stick. Jam. Jam? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, so I'm the kind of person who's like, let's figure out exactly how this puzzle works by doing everything I can to get every possible outcome. Okay, that's a gun. I've learned that. Because I've learned over the course of playing a lot of puzzle games not to just make assumptions about mechanics. Try stuff. Try everything. I tried that. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm moving a little too fast. Let's find out. This is slow? This is the slow speed? Alright. Alright. Cool, Bot tells no lies. Pain's the best teacher. Yeah, you're completely right about that. Oh. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful in this place. I'll explore and see what I can discover. I'm assuming that QR code opens up literally that message. Because I don't feel like dealing with that. Hopefully that's all it is. Yes,
all
awesome.
Across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome.
Trials just for
and
me?
Within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Eternal life. Aren't I a robot or something? So what does eternal life mean? I mean, I guess your body can get kind of messed up, and then you'd be really screwed over. And then, yeah. But there I am. I'm making assumptions. What's this one say? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I'm terrified to put one foot in front of the other lest I fall through the floor. I've never fallen through the floor in games on stream. Did it explode once already? Yeah, you're right. I'm not too old. I'm only 3010. Yeah, it seemed like, okay, so when I killed myself, because let's face it, I very deliberately did that. That was on me. Yeah, 3010. I'm 3010. What is R? R. R. I can make an R. Holding R may not do anything yet. Okay, so at some point I should probably just go through that archway. At some point. Yeah, I don't feel 40, which is a really weird thing to say, but like when I grew up, I feel like 40-year-olds were significantly different than they are nowadays. Or maybe I'm just really weird and neurodivergent. I'm not sure. Hold X to reset. Wait. Yes! That was a good death. I mean, is it really a death if... Nice. I love it. I love it. Yeah, 40-year-olds didn't really... Like, my dad was into some games. Where did I come from? Did I come from here? It's gonna be a long stream, everyone. Well, I mean, the stream itself isn't probably gonna be long, but hold on. Those I'm going to accumulate by solving other puzzles. Woohoo! By solving those. So 2 L's and a squiggle? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream. I know a lot of people do them. I think it's terrifying. So I have no reason to go that way or that way yet. We will go... Oh! I recognize these. Okay, so that's an L, and that's not that. Never mind. Wait, that's a green L. Interesting. Am I getting sidetracked? Let's yeah. Let's stop getting sidetracked for a second. So there's 2 L's and let's do a squiggle. You want to call it an S or a Z? What does an S look like? Obviously that. A switch out of reach. We'll call it a Z. We like Z's. Color definitely matters, yeah. This is the opposite. I'm very streamer brain right now. Oh my god, it's literally physically an object. I love it. The real puzzle's just Tetris. So right. So right. Anything here? There's a funny noise. I like funny noises. I have this funny little anecdote from when I was like, oh, how old would I have been? This is probably like 15 years ago or so. I was in some kind of a waiting room for some reason. I had a Game Boy out for some reason, and I was playing Tetris. And some kid was like, "Oh, what video game are you playing?" And I'm like, "This is Tetris," because it was Tetris. And the kid's like, "What's Tetris?" I was no longer 25 at that point. Cool. Yeah. Wait! Figured it out. Can I activate you through the gate? Can I do that? No. 15 years ago you were playing like Red Dead Redemption 360 games? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Super fair. Can't really fault you for that. But still, it still completely blew my mind. I'll be completely honest.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Did I see it? I saw me pick up the thing. I saw the symbols, and I saw the door thingy. I saw it kind of dissolve as I picked it up. Before I picked it up? Of course not. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at anything. I did notice actually that there was a one of these pillars wasn't there immediately, and it just kind of blinked into existence after I turned the corner. I just didn't think anything of it at the time. So that's kind of fun. Let's do this one next. Outnumbered. Well, I like numbers. And I am out. Time for me to take the L. Do-do-do-do. Yoink. Maybe I can... Do-do-do-do. Anything over here? I'll just go around. Grabbing the building blocks of the world, and the more you grab it, the more it glitches. Wonderful. I'm gonna destroy the world. Hi, L. It's just kind of bashing itself into that force field over and over. That's really interesting. I'm really curious about other potential ways to approach this. Watching Scubbrain slowly work is fun. Thank you. It works very slowly. So if you like slowly working skunk brains, yeah, you're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be thrilled. I do occasionally make incredible leaps of what am I saying? Can I just run past you really fast? You.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they
Worth it.
challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, so my current theory is that there's some way to maybe open the barrier and then I missed it. So let's look around again a little. Can I jam the barrier? Do. Here we go. Yoink.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
One more needed, you say? Interesting. Only one more needed. That sounds like useful information. Because that's not the only one left. That's very interesting. I'm surprised I didn't die. So I'll just wait for you to get out of my way. Wait, I said. Yeah. Who needs to wait? Waiting's overrated. Nippy for Scub? Thank you. Two ways to go. Oh. What if... Let me think. What's in there? Nothing. It was worth a try. Worth a try. That was a mistake. I have a feeling this is going to be a somewhat clippable game. Pasta chick? Ooh, good idea, good idea, good idea. I am now sitting up. Let's stand about here. There we go. And we go. Missed. Ah! I'm flying too fast. Come on! Get on. There. Ah! Holy smokes! Why do I jump so far? Ah, so close. I don't know if I can do that. Do I just have too much forward momentum? Made it! Okay, now we can move on.
My temple awaits you, child.
Your temple?
Go forth.
Alright, I don't need those anymore. Yeah, I just kind of went flying off of it. It was really impressive. Might have to see if I can use that in the future somehow. Okay, so this opens that, right? Easy peasy. So that's a line and an L. What about this? A back L? What's the opposite of L? J.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't be here yet? Huh. So there's that over there. Is there a second one of these anywhere? Interesting. Let's leave that alone for now. Explore more. Okay. Another one of you. Noted. Easy. That one was very simple. So not that way. And there's this other one over here, which is not related to my current door. Peephole. Gonna go now. Your EP awesome. Have a great rest. A good rest of your rest. What happens if... Bunk. Later, Gabba. Have a good one, by the way. Duh. That it? Really? Alright. Okay then. They are for entirely different things. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I guess we actually have to go the way the game's directing me now. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, nothing. For A and tripod. Yeah, I don't know what that means yet. That's really interesting. I would love to have A. Hello. Use. Use. Loading library session. Done. Mounting local disks. Done. Nah, no cheating here. I'm not gonna use this. There was an accident that I even opened it in the first place. Okay. Library archive session ready. Alright, help. Hold on, am I even in... Oh, there's commands down here. Interesting. Let's look at a list. Welcome, Athena 6. Figure it out. Cool, let's go down the list. From Nadia Sarabai? I don't know. Alexander Denon. Who cares? Hi again. Sorry if I was a little out of the meeting. Know you're nervous. The truth is, so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young. You've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't grim, I might even be jealous. Something I really wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. This is your project, and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know that you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure. Let's do this, Nadia. All right, all right. And Athena 6. What are you? Chapter 6. Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides. Blah 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 did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them. Further into the strange garden of gears and cogs, they led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Interesting. Figure it out, EML. From somebody Lee. To, subject, the way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure that there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Aww, that's so nice. Do the thing again. Hello, guest. How can I help you today? ASDFA. I'm sorry, but what you just wrote was nonsense. I respond best to subject, verb, object syntax. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject, verb, object syntax. How old are the archives? Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to 27th June 2030F. How long has it been running? This system has been active for 9,999 years. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. Hee Milton? Oh, is it doing that thing again where... I want to see if there's a way to prevent it from silencing. I don't think there is. No, it's a it's a personal gripe. I just personally dislike it. Oh well. Okay, can you respond to queries in the outside world? You're being a goober? That's totally fine. My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics. My response to this may be limited. Where am I? You are in a support session with the MLA. Human Language Interface Module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Wait, what's it doing? It is... attempting to answer questions that are outside of its basic parameters. What am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern or ancient Hebrew. What's the current status of the library archive? Oh, the issue I'm having? Oh, I don't like it when games go silent when you leave their window. First world problems. There are 40 million. There are 47 million resources in an archive, taking up 5 point a lot. Majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. A large number of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected using sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. I'm not saying that one. I don't like it. I'm not going to be mean to the poor computer. Goodbye. So I got a lot of information, but how much did I learn? How much did I retain? We'll find out. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place.
Step into the light, child.
No.
And my temple will be revealed to you.
Not gonna do it. Poking a sleeping lion. I have puzzles to solve, Dad. Yeah, I'm gonna be super nice to Milton. I don't want to be mean. I'm the kind of guy who basically cannot be. I cannot be mean to characters in video games. I can never play evil roots. Trio Bombasticus. 3 exploding balls. That's a lot of balls. Don't mind that. Okay, I see that path. This is simple, actually. Okay. Easy enough. All right, no problem.
You
Bye.
are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
It sure will. More tripod. I want all the tripod. Am I out of puzzles? Cool. I can see those that I already read. Doing a quick sweep. I need to make sure. I think I'm out of puzzles here. I think I actually need to move on. Alright, guess we go. That's interesting. Why is there a star here? Discover seed figure out star. Now that I've seen the star, I don't think I can just turn around yet. I don't think I can do that. I don't know what I'm looking for yet, but I have a theory that it's going to somehow involve maybe like an alternate route or alternate solution or path in something I've already done or been to do. Of course, I don't really know for sure. I think I can safely check this one off. There was this one place near the beginning where there was a ladder behind trees. I climbed the ladder, but it just dumped me out in an even earlier area that I could have just walked to normally. So that's... I don't know if that's going to be part of some kind of a trick or puzzle, but it definitely, if nothing else, it definitely tells me to keep an eye out. So that's interesting. Let's stay in here first. Ladders snap you to the other side. You can't climb on walls with them. Interesting and noted. However, as I said, if nothing else, it does hint that I might want to watch out for them in general. This was the ladder I found originally. Cool, cool. So that was how that worked. Nothing I can do with this over here, is there? Oh, yeah, I remember you. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, because this is the first time I would have seen anything like the very first like star I've ever seen, and so I don't even know what a star is yet. So many possibilities. Probably decoration. Alright, now I'm back to the place where I was originally saying, I'm gonna go back and forth a whole bunch before actually going through. Yeah, we're going through. Okay. Now we're back here. Walked through there. There's the 3 puzzles. I think I want to explore that side a little further. Hey, Mr. Versetti, how you doing? Yeah, so the Talos principle. Yeah, this is a really cool game. I bought this ages ago. My computer couldn't run it at the time, so yeah. So here we are, finally running it. I'm like, after Mist and Riven and Animal Well, it's like, yeah, I think I wanna keep the puzzle thing going. At least for now. Really, really enjoying that. Oh. So that one's already out. That one didn't reset. Interesting. Right now, I think I might be looking for maybe some kind of either a secret level or a secret exit to a level or something like that. So I'm just retracing some steps. I've already solved all of these puzzles in here. This shouldn't take too long. But since I've never encountered a star before, and I don't have any other context for what it is yet, I'm left with a lot of questions. Yeah. It's not wise to, like, hide a secret from me. If you say, hey, there's a secret that you didn't get, then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm there. Okay, let's explore the walls around here some more. You know, it's nice. Like, the graphics, obviously they do show their age a bit. Especially compared to something more stylized like The Witness. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The Walter Wally. Yeah, it does look pretty good. Kip, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. How you doing? Yeah, I changed my name back. So yeah, I had been going by Captain Kobold on Twitch for quite a while, because, well, Captain, you know, it's a really awesome aesthetic, but it's like, I still like everyone still called me Chris, and I like just still continue to be called Chris. So it's like, yeah, might as well just change it back to Chris Coble. I mean, people call me Chris anyway, so yeah, just kind of like removed a little step there. So instead of being like, yeah, my name is Captain Coble, but you can call me Chris. Everyone else does. Yeah, I can still be a captain, even if it's not in my name. Exactly. It's perfect. It's a great solution. Hope you're doing well. I am currently looking for a secret that I know exists, but I don't know in what form it exists because it's the first time I've ever seen an indicator that there is a secret. So, that's my current mental state. As long as the captain's not locked in that red room? Yeah, for sure. I lucked out there. Okay, so I did those. I did not yet re-explore the one with the triple over here. So let's give this one a try next. It's entirely possible I'm recognizing that whatever the secret is, it's possible it involves knowledge I don't have yet. So I'm just gonna try not to be too hard on myself. It's possible that I won't be able to solve it, whatever it is, immediately. Oh wow, I didn't realize I spent so long just like looking for the secret. Oh. I'll have to keep an eye on the time. You don't believe any secrets require knowledge from other zones. Interesting, okay. So you're obviously you. Okay. I remember that. Oop. Alright, that's right, that's right. That was the door I had to open for this, wasn't it? The gate did drop, yeah. You don't follow me. Hmm. Part of me wondered if it might have had something to do with one of these pillars. How is... Ooh. Yeah, so at some point my OBS updated, and I'm missing some information, it looks like. So that's kind of exciting. I love that. I love that. I might have to try to find something. Connect with Twitch. That's the wrong thing. Ba 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 ba. That's the wrong thing. What if I go to docs? What if I see what happened. Okay. Um, Either way, yeah, ads are about to start. They're scheduled. I step away. I don't do any gameplay during the ad time. I get up. It's a good time to get up, stretch, hydrate, blah, blah, blah. There's your message. Heading over to Words and Stream for a couple minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm basically back. I had to try to fix one of my window docs in OBS. I got it back, but it doesn't seem to be working properly. I think it's because I set it up after starting stream, so that'll be fun. I think I can safely ignore it for the rest of the stream, but it should be fixed for next time. Oh well. All right. Let's jump back into game. All right. So we're here. We are in the first section of the game, trying to figure out what kind of secret could possibly exist. You're looking at we grab dinner? I love dinner. Hope you have a good one. Alright, let's go to another one of these. If I don't find it after checking these last two puzzle areas, then, yeah. Then I'll probably just have to move on for now. Chicken fried rice tonight? Nice. I did something like that for lunch today. It was pretty good. It's sort of a cilantro lime flavor. A bit of a pre-made chimichurri. Pretty good. Dinner was simple. It was just, yeah, charred hot dogs with grilled onions and mustard. Love it that way. That's the one that keeps ramming into the thing. As you do, of course. The extremely relatable orb. Okay, so there's the one jammer there. Grab it. Let's check over here first, just in case, Alright. Guess we gotta jam that. Did I look on this side? Yeah, there was nothing there. I still can't get over that this is apparently the slow speed for movement. Nothing out of the ordinary. Striding the beaten path. Okay, this is the last one of these. Remember, I gotta follow this dude. So you're the one that had trapped in there. That's unnecessary, sir. Oh! Did you know that they can explode through walls? That's pretty funny. I did not know that. I think I exhausted this room. I can't think of anything else to do in there. In which case, I think I'm out of ideas about where this supposed secret might be. I will take a hint. I will take one, sure. In the interest of, basically keeping things moving. Start in the courtyard. Like this courtyard? Because this is like the biggest one. If I was in a courtyard, what would I do? I like the sound of the bugs. That's a really nice touch. I will say, that back there does seem like an awful lot of detail for an area that's otherwise unused. Ice Fox Jay, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm finally playing this? Yes! Yes, I am. You've been wanting me to play this for years. Wait, when did I buy this game exactly? Is there a way to tell on Steam when you purchased a game? Because I'm really, really curious about that right now. Hmm. Release date. So I guess it would have been sometime after December 11, 2014. Ah, game's 10 years old. Yeah, yeah. So the reason that I didn't play this game for a very long time initially was I couldn't. I bought the game and it ran like crap in 2014, 2015. It was awful. My computer did not handle it. So I finally upgraded, and there was this whole backlog of games that I wanted to play that I owned that I couldn't really, and this was one of them. And I guess I just never got back to it. So then I finally played the Mist and Riven remakes, and wow, suddenly I'm in a puzzle mood. Because it was really working. I'm currently investigating because I have discovered the existence of some kind of secret. And I don't yet know where it might be. So that's wild. Yeah, a secret has been opened. The world is not without order. It's shaped by a great designer, with science importance to guide my steps. I'm one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Okay. Okay. No prob, no prob. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? How are we supposed to resist distraction? I saw a star. Suddenly I have to investigate. What is a star? What does a star mean? biggest hint I've gotten so far, from what I can tell, is starting in the courtyard. I have found, well, I've noticed, I should say, this area back there behind that gate looks suspicious. Let me know if you want a second hint. That might not be a bad idea at this point. Just to make sure I'm able to keep the stream moving at a reasonably decent pace. It's not in a puzzle area and not past the gate that you unlocked. Right. Right. So the one I unlocked is this one. And not in a puzzle area means... well, that's a puzzle area. That is an area that leads to a puzzle area. The purple gate is the puzzle area, but this is most definitely not. And there's also another one of these on the other side as well. That leads to 3 puzzles. Have I been in that one? That's interesting. What was that structure again? Can I see that? Oh, that's that. Okay. There's basically 2 ideas that I could think of. At the moment. This side seems extremely unlikely. So technically, possibly... yeah, not before the courtyard. That does make sense. That does make sense. The area that feels the most suspicious to me is that one over there. But how? That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Now I know, like, I have a better idea about the kinds of things to keep in mind, so that's extremely interesting. So it looks like I'll need to backtrack to grab a jammer. What's past the berry? Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't even look? A star. Yeah, so I just gotta grab a jammer. That shouldn't be hard. All I gotta do is just sneak up, grab one. Remember where I left it. Do I have to, like, run through this? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's what the ladder's for! That'd be what the ladder's for. Wait, I got the wrong one. I took the wrong jammer. Whoops. I'm the sport. The Chris game. Extremely, extremely Chris game. Bunk. I got the star. It's better? Awesome. I have no idea, like, what other kinds of puzzles are even going to be in this game. No idea whatsoever. I've never seen a playthrough of this game. I've never watched anybody play the sequel. That was very deliberate. Ah, that feels good. And now I have a little bit better of an idea how to
You walk now upon
find,
the stones
figure
of my
out,
temple,
find,
whence many gates lead.
do.
And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass.
Ooh.
And all these worlds I made for you.
You made puzzles just for me? You made puzzle for Chris? Best goddaddy ever? Yeah. Yeah, for real. There's 3. It has a red L. Oh, 2 stars. That's a lot of stars. 7.
There are
What's that?
mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Well, that sounds like a good thing. So, when it says A, that means Temple A? Does that mean I'm in Temple A? Interesting. I want to go to that door. Let's go in that one. There's 6, there's 4, and there's 2. Alright. I guess we go somewhere. Let's try the star door first. Oh. I see. This requires more sigils. You don't say. Well, better go collect all the stars. Let's try door number 2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the Great Tower, there you may not go.
Do not go in
For in the
the
day
Great
that
Tower?
you do, you shall surely die.
Do not go to Great Tower. Noted. Do not. Do not go. What do you want? Unrecognized error detected. Access comm portal, please. Run MLA troubleshooter? Yes. Milton! Hello, guest. Is there something you'd like help with today? Tell me about yourself. The MLA program is designed to troubleshooting. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Admin. Checking password. Admin password incorrect. Try again. QWERTY. Checking password. Admin password incorrect. Try again. Let me in. Checking password. Admin password incorrect. Login aborted. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. You will now be asked for a series of inputs. To cohere with data protection legislation, you must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certificate, Part 1. Part 1, ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Begin certification program. Yes! 2 is 2. Forb. What is your subjective reaction to this image? Content. What best describes a person? Rational animal. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler with eyes bulged from soda hydration. You have water, you're not sure how far it's the next way. So what do? You split it. Part 1 of the certification process is complete. You will receive notification when Part 2 has been generated. But I want admin now. Oh, I can get stuff. Good. Ian. From Frank, 2 miles. Subject, 2 miles and Dan. Subject, Ian. Are they like brothers? My first day at the Institute for Applied Nomadics, Ian. Nomadics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all just geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Mood. Well, maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in. Right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Nomadics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabai shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. INAPNO sounded stupid. We didn't want to just call it Ian because, well, it's a name. Someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear someone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know. Buddy geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. What a cute message. Athena analysis. Alex 16. Edit. 4 notes. Note 1. Blah blah blah. Novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. 54, 72, 75, 74, 68, 20, 77, 61, 73, 20, 74, 60... I'm done. Social reality, belief, and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the... Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... Cool. Talos Principle. That's the entire game. Oh god, I was like literally leaning forward over my keyboard. Thank you. Archive something. Straton of Stagira. Whether it's true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. True. Very true, very true. Very true. Very true. Too true. What's that over there?
When I was a little girl,
Ooh.
one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now.
Yeah.
Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree.
You wear existential crises.
I don't know if anybody will ever find it.
Too late.
Somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
That's a nice sentiment. Beep. Ooh, where does it go? Oh my gosh, it's the beach!
In the beginning were the words, and the words
You're the words?
beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat.
Where do I... How do I...
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
What? I found it. I found it. Don't worry about it. All right. All right. I won't worry about it. There will be zero worrying here. Zero. Zero worrying. I need to go find a jammer. Anybody got a jammer? I want some jam. Hope you like jamming too. Water! What happens if I get in the water, then get out of the water? Nothing? Can I go like that and then... Cool. So I guess no swimming for me. I'm apparently not an aquatic robot. It's a shame. Now this is really pretty. This looks like there should be something here, but there is nothing here. I find that very interesting. You found how charming this game is? I'm learning how charming this game is. This is so atmospheric. Was it me, like, glitching out, or did I just hear something somewhere else? Because I don't want to glitch out. I want to live forever. What? 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 Is there someone here? What was that? All I wanted was a jammer. Instead, I'm just finding these weird recording people. Can I go inside you? Can I enter you? Am I a recording? Where's my shadow? Well, why don't I have a shadow? Why do recordings get shadows and I don't? That seems like... That doesn't seem like the kind of detail that would be overlooked. What does this one say? What? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Alright, I have hands. Do I have hands? Are these my hands? Error log. Cannot load archive. John Milton. I had a feeling Milton was a reference to John Milton. That day I oft remember from when from that remember went off when I... That day I oft remember, when from sleep I first awaked, and found myself reposed, blah, 65, 20, 70, 61, 60, 61, under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought and how. 20, 74, 6F, 20, 74, 68. The human machine. Topic number 3. One day, you discover that you're not a human being, but a machine. Yes, just like in real life. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. A. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? B. Does your understanding of the world itself change? And C. Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? Okay. Wow, but let's go to the next one. From Bob to 108 recipients. Subject, Grog. all, all these calm people are driving me mad. Have the elves suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot them? Though I have to admit, the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we can all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy's better than dead. Crazy's what we do best on this planet. You're damn right. You're damn right. Let's yeah, let's yeah, that guy's awesome. That guy's awesome. That guy's friend. I do calm and I do serenity, but I also agree. I also very much appreciate his point of view. People like that can be energizing, even introverts. So, always cool to have someone like that on hand. Tree. You love stoic people? Awesome. Well, I have good news for you, buddy. So that's what those funny little buzzes I'm hearing are. Something in the environment glitching out for a second. Got it. As long as it's just the environment glitching out and not something actually worrisome. You know, at some point I probably ought to try a puzzle door. Sorry, what? Oh, puzzle. If I wander around aimlessly for a really long time, I might eventually find the jammer that I want. But it might be better to actually do something productive. So we're gonna do something productive. Neum. Well, I got the L.
Good. You are learning. as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own.
My choices
Therefore,
must be my
I will
own.
not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Good. That's a very good attitude to have. Very good attitude. Maybe this guy's alright. This guy's alright, yeah. It'd be cool if I could sneak one of these out, but I think, no, there's no way that's happening. Alright, what do I want to do next? The Sage Stoat, Chris in Talos Land, you're so right. And welcome on in. I love your name. Are you, by chance, the Sage that I know on a Discord server? WH? That sounds like very likely then. Cool. Yeah, so here we are. We're in the Talos Principle, and I came to an area that is slightly bigger and more open than the one I was in previously, and now I'm running around in circles. Because that's what happens. Let's go in this place. There's a funny little L here, and we're gonna go take the L. Suicide mission. We are really gonna take the L. Well, come on, it's awesome to have you. You're off. How interesting is that? Is there another one of these I might... Now, did you stop because you ran into that, or did you stop because you hit the end of your path? Atomica! Good to see ya. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. You stopped because I hit you because you path. How interesting. I might be able to exploit that at some point. Let me see if there's anything else I can manipulate in the immediate area. Yeah, I don't know about that. Worth a try. Okay, let's do it again. But maybe slightly differently this time. I just gotta try things. I gotta try things. You know exactly what I'm about to do next. You know exactly what I'm about to do next. You ready? You ready? Run! You knew I was gonna do it. It had to be done. I missed the other thing that happened during that. Watch the egg while it's around the turret? This is fun. This is fun. And a whole lot of what I'm doing here is just experimentation, and it's fun.
'Cause I like birds.
Ah, thanks for the follow.
'Cause I
Appreciate
like
ya.
birds.
Both of you. Yeah, turning on the turret basically kills me. How many Chris's were injured in the production of this film? Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them were not. Ah. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I like that one. That one was just as much fun to play around with and just like screw around that it was to actually solve it. Ah, good. You have a spout laugh. I appreciate that. Very good. Very good. Ah, these are fun. These are really fun. Oh, yeah, Spout's amazing. I wish I could watch Spout more often, but, you know... Spout's like, yeah, I'm gonna stream, really, really late when you're in bed. Like, yeah, that's cool. Why do people live in Pacific time? Like, what's up with that? Already been in that one. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, 7:55. You know what that means? That means it is time for the 3-minute ad break where I put on words on stream. I get up, I stretch, I hydrate, I go to the bathroom, and we do no gameplay until I'm back. Till we're all back. So, I'll see you in a few. And enjoy a tiny break. Oh good, the ads manager in my OBS started working again. That's a relief. So I can actually see what's going on. Perfect. We're just gonna finish up this round of the Word and Stream, then get back to Talos Principle. I love how I've been in the second, in Zone 2 for a really long time, and I've only bothered to do one puzzle. But you know how it goes. You gotta explore, you gotta poke everything. You gotta run around. Yeah. It's so satisfying to explore in this game. Yeah, okay. I would agree so far, for sure. Alright, let's jump back into the Talos Principle. There we go. Here we are. Let's look up at the sky immediately. Perfect. That's exactly what we need to do. Alright, where am I going? Where do I want to go? I did that. Is that the... Is this the one I just did? Ah, that's what that sound is. How many times am I going to run into that place? Use. I like using. The door is locked. Is that a traditional keyhole? No way. There's a funny Z squiggle over this way. Oh. Well, well, well. The stream keeps pausing and dying for you? Oh no. Well, thanks for dropping in at least anyway. Hope it improves some other time. Why did it robot you? No idea what you mean? Later, Sage. Oh, the funny, yeah. Oh, let's go do a puzzle. Zap. Oh, let's go do a puzzle. Hall of Windows. I like windows. Windows are like doors that you can't walk through. So I have this theory, Farron. I have this theory that I might have some amount of undiagnosed let's put this through. Oh, this can go all the way. Do I want it to go all the way? Is it even remotely a good idea? Oh, I know what to do. Alright. And then put it like that. You're on to saying, oh god, undiagnosed ADHD. Sorry. Although now I'm starting to have my doubts. Sorry, I was thinking about Windows. Was what accidental? Or no, yes, or hey, look, I got the I'm not amazing. I'm unreal though. You got that part right. Wait a minute. How? Never mind. Hooray! I got a thing again. I love it. Okay, so I still need to find a jammer for that. This one is the guards must be crazy? Huh? I do not remember going in there. Yeah, I mean, it's clear that I already did it, but I'm like looking at like, when did I do that? That was the first one I did? Wow. All right. I mean, yeah, of course it was. I remember that one, obviously. I did that one earlier. It was great. It was fun. I did it. Ooh, what if we go through here? You're saying about some amount of ADHD? Yeah, so I think I've never actually been formally diagnosed, but I've been suspecting it. I actually tried to see a mental health professional about it, and the kind of questions that he asked me were just really... Where'd he go? Anyway, right, so I was looking for a jammer. New computer? Part 2 of the certification has been generated! Was a joke because you keep running so fast you lose what's been happening. Guilty. You'll be presented with another series of statements. Please indicate your agreement. Yes, let's do it. Let's actually hit the yes button. Oh, you got second! Subi, welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing? Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. Disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, fish. I love my channel points, my fish. They're so great. And congrats, Ice Fox, on getting third. You were the third person in here, period. Yeah. A person is under no authority under... other than that which... Other than... a person is under authority under the what that... I understand the question, I just can't say it. You hate the binariness. Exactly. This is one of those this is like an interview question that they put on like the personality tests and stuff. Like the one that I got over and over. when trying to get into like retail and stuff or food service, there'd be a question on it that says agree or disagree, whatever you like, the scale of agreement to disagreement. I never fake being polite, which is at its core such a shitty question. If you agree that you never fake being polite, that means you're rude and abrasive. If you say false, I totally fake being polite, that means you're disingenuous, you're fake, you're dishonest. Either way, you're telling them that you suck, when in fact it's the question that sucks. A person is under no authority under that which under. Why can't I still read this question? Why is the either you're rude SOB or you're a liar? That's what they want to know. Oh, I love it. That's so great. I reject the premises of the question. Heck it, I'm agreeing. Broadly. Because my actions are broadly agree or broadly disagree. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Sure. Value is yes. What do you mean, I suppose so? That was like the fastest yes I've ever hit. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Persons deserve the talents they were... What the heck does that one mean? Persons deserve the talents they were born into. If you have native artistic talent, you deserve it regardless of your work on it. What does deserving it mean? Like, that's kind of... Like, if you have talent, you have talent. It's just... But then there's also the question of whether or not being actually born into talent is a real thing or not. Which to some... I mean, kind of, but like... If you have some quality and you happen to be naturally decent at something, there's no shame in that. And it's okay, like, if you also say that you don't care to follow that aptitude. Like, you don't have to follow an aptitude if you decide it's just not your thing. Imagine someone could move talent from one person to another. Is a person deserving of the talent that they're born with? Or would it be acceptable to take it away and give it to somebody who actually would use it? You should have freedom to choose whether or not to utilize your own aptitude. If you're really good at singing, if you have a great singing voice, but you overall just don't care about performing because you realize that you don't particularly enjoy that kind of lifestyle, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. The liberty of persons ought be maximized. Oh. Where's the "it depends" button? Where's the? Maximizing liberty. I'm starting to think that it's more likely to think you're a person the longer you take. Yeah, right? That thought was crossing my mind as well. I guess I'm a believer in maximizing liberty as long as said liberties don't encroach on another person's liberties. Do what you want as long as what you're doing isn't hurting somebody else. The moment you cross the line of causing harm to somebody else is the moment where that liberty, that personal liberty, no longer applies. Because then you're infringing on somebody else's liberty, livelihood, health, mental state, which is part of health. Broadly agree, star, but we don't get to define star. Yeah, I'm still going with it. Value is created. I think 7 and 4 actually go hand in hand. I think both can be true. Value is discovered, value is created. I don't believe in inherent value. I think it's a combination of. Oh yeah, it really doesn't it doesn't say that they're exclusive. I'm a big believer in that a person's value is based on, well, not a person's value, but like the worth of something is based on a lot of factors. Part of it is this is too much. This is too much to try to put into words. I think I would say they're both true, non-exclusively. I think it's a combination of the two. Certification process is now complete. You'll receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Question is, can we measure value as a potential? If so, does value get created when someone makes something? Or is it potential that already existed and turned... Oh my god. Oh no. Terminating scub brain session. A lot of value is very subjective, and there's multiple kinds of value. There's monetary value, there's sentimental value, there's probably other words for other sorts of value that are very similar yet different. And there's a lot of factors that go into each. A monetary value thing could be based on something's usefulness. It could be based on its scarcity, its demand. Sentimental value gets into all sorts of things about how important something is to you, like on an emotional level, on a personal needs level, scientific value. That's the importance of actual discoveries, the importance of Oh god. Oh, we're getting deep here. We're starting. Let's. Yeah. I definitely think you can't like assign a value to a person's life, and I think any kind of measurement of somebody's life, their value, their purpose, is also entirely subjective, and it is what you set out for it to be. You're not expecting a huge side salad of philosophy with your puzzle game. So, 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 so that's a cat. There's a robot holding a cat. I had no idea what I was getting into. I love it. I love it here. You know what else? I'm not. I don't. What I. What I. What. You know what. You. What I. What I don't. So also, I'm still trying to figure out where. There has to be. What if the jammer is behind that locked door? Your BRB? Awesome. See you then. Yeah, the lore is amazing so far. Like, what the heck? I'm impressed. Maybe I should go back to the central platform and take a look at what it says my progress is. I know where there is a star. I don't know how to get the star. There's allegedly a key somewhere. I think the key. I think I think the jammer I'm looking for is behind the locked door. I have no idea where to even begin looking for a key. The game blew you away. It's where you get far at all in the puzzle game. How much did you get through far of get far? How far did you get anyway? Did you beat it? Story beats are captivating, and I think I've only seen like the very beginning ones. You didn't beat it, not yet. Nice, nice. Yeah, according to Steam, I had played 2 hours of the game before, so I didn't remember a single one of the puzzles. But once I started messing around with like jammers and stuff, it started feeling familiar, although I still didn't recognize the puzzles themselves, or remember any of the mechanics or anything like that. So those 2 hours that I played before might as well have not even existed, as far as my memory is concerned. So it's basically completely fresh, completely new. And I'm probably already further ahead than I was then, even though I'm like not even far at all. I mean, I've obviously played longer today than... I mean, this has been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Although a lot of what I'm doing right now is running around back and forth, thinking, being like, I wonder where there's a key. There must be a key somewhere. I'm not going to go anywhere that I'm supposed to go because I want the key that I have no hints whatsoever toward its location. So it's kind of exciting. Enough that there's warm fuzzies when you see something familiar. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. There's like so much in this on this little island that that is circular in nature that it's really hard for me to keep track of where I have and haven't been. Maybe I should just go to the middle and look at the signs. Maybe it's time. Hello. Ooh, is that a door I haven't been in over there? As I go the opposite direction. Remember that one time that I was talking about maybe going toward the middle of the island? Do you remember that? I remember that. Well, like, what if there's something on the beach and I just haven't found it yet? So I have to keep running around the beach. I have to. I don't have to. Okay, signs. Signs. Okay. I see that star. Wait, the A is flashing? I filled up A entirely? That's so cool. So there's still the... I just had a thought. When was the last time I visited that computer? Where was that anyway? The one with the questionnaire thingy. Okay, so it's not ready for me yet. Is that what it's saying? But if I look at it now, nothing. I wonder if it's that specific terminal that advances that thing. I have no idea how to open that locked door. Whoa, Generation Next? Hello! Welcome on in. Let me get this shout out going. You're playing a game called the Talos Principle? That's such a cool game. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, hi. I'm Chris Coble. This is my first asterisk time playing the Talos Principle. I completed like a zone and I'm in the second one. Hi there. I'm a variety streamer. I do like indie and retro games and now puzzles. And it's been a blast. You're over 17 hours into it. All right. How long is this game? Because that's kind of awesome. I'm kind of poking around right now, like trying to see if I can run into a tree. No, a key. I run into several trees. See if I can run into a key, and I might just come back to that because I have a theory about where it might be. So yeah. If the theory is correct, it might be a time-based thing. I don't know. 20 to 30 hours, depending on how quickly you can figure out puzzles. Yeah. So far, the puzzles that where you like actually manipulate things so far have been very simple to me, but very satisfying, and it's been a lot of fun trying to work them out. Most of them I've gotten very quickly. One of them I'm just like, this is too fun. I have to just try everything just to play, and yeah, sometimes they're a blast like that. They do get harder, nice. I actually just finished up doing Riven, the remake of Riven that came out like a month ago. Just finished that up last week. That was a blast. I had never played Riven before, the original. So good. That's the one I already did. I did all the puzzles here. I need to not think about that. I just gotta poke around to see if I can... I don't even have a clue like where this alleged key would be, unless the key is in the questionnaire terminal. In which case, maybe I need to just move on and come back later. I don't know. I should probably just do that. Because I'm making no progress, and it's not going to be a whole lot of fun if I just run around the island over and over again. So, we'll come back. We'll come back. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. You know, if you got to do any self-care stuff, by all means, feel free. I hope you have a decent time here if you do stick around. Yeah. I'm having a really good time with this so far, even though it's very early. 1 star. We know where the star is. We know where there's a locked door that probably has what I need to get the star. Don't know how to open that door. We'll come back to it. We'll come back. We'll come back. This one has 4 regular puzzles and 2 stars. Let's see what happens. See if I can get any of the stars. Wow, I'm talented. Oh, we're doing a talkie thing already. Alright, let's do it. Okay, AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. Oh boy, this is getting relevant. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you would function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning? Would you see beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody's mean to poor Alexandra. This game's a decade old too. Yeah, you're right. Like literally December 11, 2014. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project. We've got to make sure everyone's on the same page. Please refer to the following people when W74687226F. Indeed. And there's a bunch of names that I can refer to later. It's Alexandra and Nadia, know those names. Frank, remember Frank? Talos unit. What do you mean Talos unit? Do you mean making a Talos unit or being? Though not directly part of our project, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arcady something. Don't worry, he's nice. ... Open Straton of Stagira was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school, an admirer of Aristotle. He was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truths. Ooh, interesting. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. What do they mean by that? Yeah, right? Thank goodness this exists, right? Oh, boy. Okay, there's that boy, there's that boy. And the 4. They're in very, very observable directions where I cannot possibly get lost. Running around in circles. Talos knew was not there when you played nice. That does nothing. Sorry, what? What are you? This is a 24-hour clock? That's a clock, Chris. You don't say this is the current time as well. How amazing is that? There's a clock in the game that knows what time it is in reality based on your system clock. Look. Listen. Oh my god, it has a number on it. 6. Oh my god, there's numbers! There's no... Stay further back from the codes or they can end up off screen. Let's try again. Cool beans! Might need a camera after... Okay. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. Okay. I don't know if it's too distorted or not, but we're gonna give this a shot. I gotta know. I gotta know if this does anything. The Eagle has landed. 31, 39, 36, 39, 2F, 30, 37, 20, 20F, 32, 30, 20, 32, 30, 30A, 31, 38. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest and observe the Orth. Oh no, did my phone lose connection to the chat room? I hate when that happens. I can fix it, I can fix it. Nope, that's Riven. That's Riven. There. That's cool. Alright. Let's do something. Hex 2 deck. Alright. I don't know if anything's gonna come from this. Boy. This could take a while, huh? I was hoping it was just I could just like throw something really... Ah, here we go. This should do it. and it turned red on me. Love it. Yeah, ASCII, huh? That makes sense. Makes far more sense. So what if I drop this into an ASCII converter? Uh, that doesn't give me anything I can read. Date and time. Cause yeah, if you got it, okay, yeah, how did you get it? How did you get it? Because like I recognize it as looking like ASCII, but I tried plugging it into a couple things and was just getting garbage. But yeah, also if you want, you can share. Took a hex, put it through a hex to ASCII converter. 1969 or 720. How cool is that? Part of a puzzle but you can't solve it and stream at the same time. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. An offline thing, I guess, huh? All right. Let's focus right now on something we can do. You know what? I have a notepad document open. Area A3. Moon landing date. Hello, okay. Buttons on pillars. The eagle has landed, of course. Okay. Streamer brain, right? So this should go up to XXIV, right? So what if... What if I ran over here and pushed this? And then... Then look at the back of this again and think, and then push the 8, or the 7, the VII 7. Wow, I can count. I'm so brilliant. That is so cool. I did it. I did it. Whatever it is I did, I did. Oh! Oh! Part of the puzzle requires changing system settings in a way that breaks network connections. That's incredible. Ha ha ha. However, I was able to get that star. So that's pretty cool. I think I understand what the other half of the puzzle is. If my theory is correct, and I hope it's correct, it would involve making this time match the one that we just got. Not related to this part, I was just reminded. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, puzzle. Stashed for later. That was a fun little thing. Note to self. Actually check those things. Did you forget this is a puzzle game? To be perfectly honest, for a moment, kind of. Because I was getting bogged down in philosophy, which was melting my brain. I found keys. I'm so glad I left the island. I am so glad I left the island. Wouldn't it be funny if I get to use it only... Wouldn't it be funny if I only got to use it like one time and then it was gone forever? Why was it purple? Magenta, I mean... I got key. Did I get key or did I get keys? You found the I found keys line funny? Nice. The answer is yes. I most certainly did either find key or keys. Let's go this way. All right. Maybe I can find another jammer somewhere. Try leaving the puzzle and see what happens. That's not a bad idea. So that was me resetting. Wait a second. Okay. But where's the... I guess I need the key to get the jammer. It looks like it's a whole bunch of keys, though. So surely... So surely... Yes, I could use X to reset. I could do that. But... Why press X when you can run into egg? Key gone. And that's why it's good to test things. Key! That's why I like to throw myself at every possible outcome to test what is and isn't possible. Because now we won't be wondering for later. Can I jam that? No, I can't. That would have been funny. Are you coming? Yeah, I wanted to see if I could jam the jammer. That's not so weird. That's normal. It's a normal thought. Oh, I don't like that. You can pass me. You just go around. Yeah, you do that. I like that better. Okay. You can just kind of go. Yeah. We're just gonna go past you now. Bye. Chris with the normal thoughts. I have the normalest of all thoughts. I wonder if there's ever, like, a secret star within a level that's already existing. That'd be funny. So now that I know what keys look like, which I didn't know before, it's pretty cool, isn't it? A bit tied up. What a good level name. There's the puzzle piece. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got a jammer there. That is not jamming that. Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's jamming that. That's like, I might have a slight case of undiagnosed puzzles. So right, so right. Huh? Oh. Will you do the thing? Will you do the thing? Please? Ha 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 ha! I'm not sure there was a reason to do that, but, you know, there was... Well, I mean, I needed all three of these anyway. So, I mean, obviously there's a reason to do that. Yeah. Okay, what do I do next? Let's see. I found a gun. Did I need all three? I don't know. Yes. Yes. Do you remember that one time? Do you remember that one time? I don't remember how long ago it was, but I was like, wouldn't it be funny if they hide a star within another level? Yeah. Remember that time? I mean, the beginning of this. Yeah, I think that's when it was. Yeah. Pepperidge Chris remembers. Alright, L, and escalating. Wait a minute. I got the stars in this place before I got all the puzzle pieces. That's so cool. Didn't want to say anything, but it's funny here. Nice. Yeah. That's so great.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Interesting. What? A messenger must be awakened. What? I didn't realize I was hitting ad break. Oh my god. I guess we're going to ad break. Be right back. I forgot to mute. All right. Looks like the ad break is completely over. that should be the last and final one of the evening. I'll probably just go until I finish area A3. But we will finish up this round of Words on Stream before we jump back into the game. Bolt. Bolt. Oh, I know. Mosey. M-O-S-Y? Huh? Oh, there's an E in Mosey. Gosh. L-M-S-E. So L. Lost. Wow. Just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. Literally nothing sticks. Good job. That was awesome. Back to it. So, has anyone managed to solve this one? A messenger must be wicked. Oh, it calls me Captain Kobo on there. Is that my Steam name right now? Is that my Steam name right now? Yep. That's funny. Yeah, I have no idea what messengers means. I don't know what any of this means that I just did. Messenger must be awakened first. I don't know. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand, until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help. It's for me to help myself. An excellent sentiment. The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need to only learn how to use them. Yes! Yes! I like the sound of that. Wait. How did you get over here? You can turn corners? Why? Why do you turn? I don't like that. So which way do I want to go? I guess there's two choices. Huh. Huh. We definitely need key. We definitely need key. I need a lot of key. I need key in area A2. I have all the stars already, yes. Why are you up here? I didn't permit that. I may have all the stars already, but I'm not sure I... That was completely an accidental solve. I mean, what I meant to say is, look at my brilliance in solving that problem completely intentionally, on purpose. Did you notice how I deliberately put the jammer where I did? in order to pick it up later. Yeah. That was me. I am cool. Ah! Forgot about the second one. Oh. All right. I'm curious. How far up do you go? Oh, God! Nothing to it. Nice ladder. Oh, this opened up. Okay. Okay. What is this? The tools to overcome this place? Blah. What's the point of this wall? To trap egg. I suppose that's true. I think I like my solution. It satisfied me. Very red herring. But I wonder if there was an alternate way to, like, utilize that instead of what I did on purpose. Clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been conspicuously designed, but by the voice in the sky or some other force. You gotta use egg blow to hurt? Yeah. Because... Definitely, because otherwise there would have been a second jammer. Because I don't see any way I could have possibly gotten through there otherwise. Alright. So here's a lock. Here's a blue door. Okay. Hello. Yeah, that is very gun. So I guess I need a key in order to retrieve this, because I don't see any way that I can place the jammer here and be able to pick it up again yet. So let's locate our key. I found the key. What's over here? Oh, God. What shall I do next? Let's try that way. Did I 100% this thing yet? I'm so close, Wayland. I am so close. I'm in area A3, and I got both stars here. Yeah. I'm that amazing. This is so great. Yoink. Yeah, I'm missing a star that was in area A2. I'm really sad about that. Oh hey, it's that one guy. Wait, is it always 23-186? Your user profile has been generated. Yes, let's download it. Or let's click the button to download it. Congratulations, your new user account's been registered. Would you like to see the details? Also, hi Wayland officially. I hope you're doing amazing. Would you like to see the details? Yes. Display psychological profile. That's the most important part. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Okay, does it always say that, or, surprisingly, no terminals in the second game? That's a shame. Yeah, so I've never played this game, and by never played, I mean I have played, but I played like 2 hours of it on a crappy computer that couldn't run it, so I didn't, like, retain anything. It was 2 hours. I'm already ahead of where I was, so yeah. Display conflicts. User provided a particular amount of personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Let's just look at the account privileges. Basic account privileges only due to outstanding notes on your account. Despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Cool. Let's check the comm portal, I guess. Nope. Emily support ticket. Sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Arrgh. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You will receive a notification of has been sent. And now I can't send. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Second game has different means of communication, like talking to people face to face. And when you say talking to people face to face, you mean like with like dialogue, stuff like this, right? Like, you know. Did I already read these ones? Yes, I did. I already read these ones. Yeah, dialogue. Okay, yeah. So not like something scary that makes you question everything. I mean, it probably still makes you question everything, but yeah, you love how the system is relying on absolute, still even how it analyzes. Yeah, I completely destroyed A3. A2, on the other hand, okay, now that we know what keys look like, I'm taking a look. I gotta look.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things.
Wait, what does that mean?
We are a story.
What does it
Your
mean to...
actions give life to the story.
A very small,
and the
very
story
vague hint
gives
about
meaning
stars.
to your life.
That... Wow, I have no idea how to answer that question. Alright, so if I was a T-piece, I would just do that. There are two options, yes or no. Oh, wow. I never really thought about it like that, but I guess you're right. Sure, I'll take a very small, very vague hint about stars.
There is much that you may learn in the halls
Bye.
of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn.
Please don't
and
call
in
me a
time
child.
They come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
They called me child. I don't like that. It makes me feel bad. Is this just this? But I can open it now? Oh, but the first two feel like you're actually breaking the game to get them. Because you are. Try to break the game, because that's how you get them. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I did the one. We did the one with converting the ASCII thingies or whatever. It was really funny. It was really funny. I want to take a... That's an elevator. That's really scary. Do I actually want to go up the elevator now? Like, look how many puzzle pieces there are that don't go there. Okay, so the stars literally feed into that and turn into these. So there's like a whole bunch of other areas to go to. Obviously, we're gonna do them all. But let's at least check out what's up here. Stars are literal stars, just tiny. Oh my. Hope you don't get burned. Am I a -1? That's amazing.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Worthy of
child,
what?
And this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
Glory to my kind?
But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Do not ascend the giant tower that's in front of your face, under any circumstances. Okay. Do you want me to not go up the tower? Why is it open then? I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't look at it. Just focus on doing the work. This must be the tower we warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Stay true to your path, for wondrous powers are granted those who progress the furthest. He said don't climb, don't ascend the tower. Didn't say don't set foot in the lobby that's wide open. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and an enormous energy. What I now know disturbs me, but I hope that by living with this knowledge, I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow. The view from the top must be incredible. Are they? He said don't do it. So why would you do it? The voice keeps speaking to me. I can't get it out of my head. It's wrong, all wrong. Listen to me very carefully. I've climbed this tower. No good has come of it. The world is the only world. Elohim's will continues eternal, and paradise is banishing all of this from your mind. All who say they made it to the top are blatantly lying, or they would say what was there. Would? Because, yeah. It says don't. If it says don't, then I suppose we're gonna not. Me looking at tree. You know what he didn't say to do? Didn't say not to do? He said nothing about going out into the field. Never mind. Bye. What if voice is wrong? What if good is up there? It's possible. It's certainly possible. So what's this facility? This doesn't have a letter on it. It's a blue thing. Note how he said nothing about running away, but you're definitely punished for it, right? Right? So there's like blue circle things in there. Yeah, that the Tau, but the Tau, but the Tau, but you know what I'm saying? But the Tau terminal? Questioning Doubt. Keynote speech by Nadia Sarabai. Questioning Doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything. Question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, even reality itself, and you'll end up with nothing, because doubt doesn't give anything back. But questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find that a lot of what we believe is untrue, but you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover what your own beliefs are. Then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies until you get as close to the truth as you can. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply just play along with the most convenient lie? Oh man, this is topical, you're right, I'm gonna scream! Did I get the Road to Gehenna DLC? Because it's very important for lore if you do the second game. I did not. Is Road to Gehenna standalone from this as a DLC, or is it directly connected within the game, not standalone. I will have to investigate. So it's like, okay, so it's like another separate option menu. Okay, cool. Baru cars, got it. So it's, okay. So it's basically like the second campaign of this game. So don't worry about it, but if I do beat the game, get it and play it. Got it. From Rob McLean. Subject, EL partition. This is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security, we've partitioned EL into two separate systems. The Talos team will be working on EL0, while Archive team will be working on EL1. You might notice an EL2 partition. Don't worry about that. It's just the operating system doing its thing. Cheers, Rob. Question is, should you question Big Sky Daddy? Probably. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something that'll keep all modules working together, evaluate, and final test. I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager, or HIM. A fancy name for something a lot like a Dungeon Master in pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We needed something that would be able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into a coherent whole, so the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. Yeah, it's a genuine AI, somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, even video. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time, and it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. Build and maintain a world. Road to Gehenna. Some of your favorite game writing. But you're playing as a criminal, aka artist. Talking to other criminals, artists, in prison. See puzzle jail. I want to go to puzzle jail. And it deals a lot with self-sustaining societies, which is what the second game is about. Cool. That sounds wonderful, actually. Is there another one of these? Heaven and Hell. The mind's in its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell a hell of heaven. What matter where if I be still the same, and what I should be all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free, if Almighty hath not built, here for his envy, will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure, and in my choice, to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Ooh. Open hell. William Blake. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I've heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at the tree of life. And when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method by corrosives, which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. Let's look at these. Okay, I see how that's locked. Alright, I see how these are put together. And then the B one is going to be much the same. Oh god, this is terminal. Alright, so yeah, we see how that works. We see how that works. Oh god. Blah, 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 blah. The great irony of Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individual and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential. While utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. I'll have to come back to these. So if you want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in... make sure that blah 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 blah. Okay. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue it's a classic funerary text, such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believed it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, or life force, will become separated from his Ba, or personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat underworld in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribes of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... it's garbled there. A recent study, Carnahan/Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may blah blah blah. Interesting, you got that. So if you just kind of happened to run that through whatever you were running it through and just happened to post it at yeah, sure, saves me a step. Life and death begins anew. Hey, that's cool. Why don't we we've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial. Even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. Life in death begins anew. I'm not entirely confident that that's directly connected to that. That's interesting. I'm gonna write that down though, just in case it means anything. It's very all caps. It's very all caps. Okay. Well, I might have to look around through some of these and translate them later. So, yeah, for now though, I didn't think there were any more texts over on this one. Oh god. The Council of Zeus. Something, the great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Cool. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of... Here assembled were all the generations of gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities... Okay, cool. Alright. That doesn't quite look quite the same. Unless it works the same, you just gotta separate them better. I'll have to look at these maybe later. Professor Dr. Armin Hulak, the you got it, nice. The Evolved Roman Empire dialectical approach. Holy smokes! All right. I'm gonna copy the. Let's see. Copy that. Cool. Save some of these on my note file. There we go. Okay, but interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question: Steam has a built-in per-game notepad. Nuh-uh. What? What? A few months ago? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't feel so bad now. Okay. Thank you. But interesting in such perspective, the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question: why the Roman Empire, which dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. I don't know. We must investigate the division of wealth, structure of government, location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome still have fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating conditions we call the Dark Ages? Rome wasn't built in a day, didn't fall in a day either. Oh my gosh. Okay, goodbye. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back down my elevator real quick. Unless there's something here. Don't think so. Oh. What's that? Why is there a door there? I'm sure that door is not important. Just the first floor. Just a peek. I mean, will I get in trouble for doing it? 'Cause I have things to... 'Cause... You can promise that I won't lose access to any... I can't even go up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only...
Cannot detect location of primary subject. Query.
I didn't climb the tower, I just went up a floor. A single floor.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation.
It does?
It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
Yeah. So to even make any progress in here, I have to collect red. That's what those mean. Apocalypse is a literary genre in which a supernatural being reveals comedic mysteries or the future to a human. Really? Wow. I never knew the root of that. The room is so Portal 1, but not Portal 2, because Portal 2 decided they want to make unbelievably unrealistic setting, and it's ugly. Sorry, haters. It's...
Where have you been, child? Remember, the Great Tower is not for you. Do not give up the hope of eternal life for the hollow promises of curiosity.
Be cog. Cogs never break. That isn't necessarily true. I do like machines. Anyhow, as much as I would like to keep going, my usual stop time is 40 minutes ago, and I'm having fun, but I'm going to end here. I usually go 3 hours a night. This is like 3, 2, 2. Let's go find somebody to raid out to. Yeah, I love this. This is wonderful. I'm so glad I'm finally playing this. Why did it take me so long? Holy smokes. My bad. Alright, who is around and up and going? Oh, Inkwell, no problem. Thanks so much for being here. It's awesome to have you. Or Tetrominoes. There, yeah, there we go. Where am I going? Have I literally ever raided Boo Boy? I don't think I have. So why don't we do that? It's some pals, Boo Boy and Biff the Moose. They're playing Void Train, and they're really good company. They're both really good peeps. Let's go say hi to them. So everybody, I'll be back and playing this more tomorrow. Try to figure out that Biff the Moose is awesome. He's great. Yeah, we'll try to figure out where that key is. We'll take on some more of these levels, and it'll be great. More Scub games tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been wonderful. What do I want to say? I like raid messages. I don't always remember to do them. What did we just say? Life and death begins anew. Why don't we just like randomly say that, because it's hilarious. Everybody, let's go say hi. Have a good night. Take care. Oh, and if you don't have the emotes, I guess you can just, like, I don't know, fill in whatever you like. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.